Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Queen Diva, and you are watching the Queen Diva YouTube channel. It is Terrific Tuesday, February 6th, 2024. I am back to Houston, Texas. I am back in my office. Oh my goodness. It's nothing like being in your home. It's nothing like being in your space that comfortably, you know, decorated, and it's just nothing like it. I enjoyed, let me just say this. I did enjoy going to Jacksonville, Florida. I'd never been. It reminds me so much of Houston. Everything spread out, you know. Uh, it's clean. It's very clean. They didn't have any like landmarks or anything really special to visit there. I was there for my family, my paternal side, the Freemans. We went to a memorial service for my uncle Levine Freeman. God bless his soul. He passed away in November, and we had a memorial service. He was a Vietnam veteran, and so we had the memorial service at the National Veterans Cemetery in Jacksonville, Florida, and it was very nice. He was an Army veteran, and they did a really wonderful ceremony, and we came out. We got to see our family that I had never met before, as members that I had never met before. We had just been talking back and forth on Facebook and Instagram, and everybody looks the same. We talk the same. We act the same. It's amazing how family really are family. Like genetically, we are so much alike, and we talk very similar. It was just really, really cool. Now, the interesting part was the hotel stay. Now I don't think I want to say the hotel name. I don't think I want to say the hotel name. But it was very, very ghetto. It was very, it was very, and we knew when we stepped in. Let me say this though, it looked beautiful. Now there's some things that can look really, really beautiful until you get a closer look. The aesthetics, the decor looked really, really beautiful. But as you went in a little deeper and looked around the room, and you see, it was very ghetto. It was very ghetto. The customer service definitely could be improved. Definitely could be improved. It was the first night there. It was fine. The second night, we're watching TV, and the lights go out in the entire hotel. And the lights are out for about, I want to say like 20, 30 minutes. And then the Wi-Fi was getting wonky. And then it was just the strangest thing. Then the following day it was fine. And then the next day, the toilet was leaking from underneath the toilet, and it was a whole bunch of sewage coming out of the tub. We had one more day left, so they moved us to another room. We got moved to another room, one floor up, one room over. And then they were clanging, just banging for like 4 hours straight, up until like 10:30 at night. I had never experienced a hotel stay like that in my life, like ever. I've never experienced where the lights were. Well, I take that back. I stayed at one hotel, and it was same company. This is a different division of the company. But because that hotel was here in Houston, and it's on the older part of Houston, and their grids normally do black out. The whole grid. It wasn't just a hotel, it was the whole grid. But in this instance, it was the actual hotel that the lights was out for a good 20 minutes, almost 30 minutes, no lights. They had emergency lights on in the hallway, but the lights in the room, in all the rooms, The electricity it was out. It was out. So, needless to say, other than that calamity, it was really nice being around. Oh, and the person that invited us out, she got COVID. So we weren't able to do the things that we had planned to do because she had COVID. And even though she wore a mask and she kept her distance, we couldn't do the things that we planned. So we couldn't go visit her at her house. We couldn't have dinner with her, and it was the strangest. It was really the most strangest trip I've ever had in my life. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but it was really the most. But at the same time, I enjoyed my time with Mama Darlene and Gabriel Jellicoin. I enjoyed meeting my Freeman family that I had never met before. We all were shaking our head. We were laughing about it. It was just strange. It was just the most strangest thing. And so I was just so happy to get on the plane and come back. And it was smooth. It was smooth on the plane. A smooth ride on the plane. It was kind of strange that they're not called stewardesses now. What they call flight attendants. It was a male flight attendant, and he was black, and he just went off on this one Caucasian person who had a knee injury because he had lifted his leg up and he had his knee up on the wall. You know how you sit in the front row and you just kind of put your leg up on the wall. For some reason, the black flight attendant just really went off on him, and he was like, "I don't like when, I hope you're not going to keep your leg up like that, and you don't come into someone's home and have your legs up on the wall or whatever," and just really was rude and out of order. And the person that was there, the Caucasian person, he just looked at him like it was strange. He's like, "No, I'm not going to keep it up. I just have it up right now, but I'm going to put it down," and just kind of ruffled his feathers and his girlfriend that was with him. But then the lady that sat one seat over from me, because we didn't have anybody in the middle, she had her legs up on the wall the entire ride, and he never said anything to her. And she was, I would say she was like, I don't know, because she could have been Middle Eastern, she could have been Greek or something. I couldn't really tell. He didn't say a word to her, but he went off on the Caucasian man who clearly had crutches and had his leg, he had a cast on his leg. I was like, it was just it was just really, really strange. And he would ignore me and the lady that was in the front row, but he started taking orders of the people behind us. And I said, "Excuse me, can I get a Sprite? Can I got your order, ma'am. I got your order." I was like, the word of the day is don't allow situations to upset you. Don't allow, calamity, mishaps, things that you planned on that don't happen. Just don't allow it to ruffle your feathers. Let's put it that way. Don't allow, because life is too short. You can enjoy every moment. I enjoyed every moment, even though it was strange. I enjoyed every moment. I didn't get upset. I didn't get irate. I didn't really say anything. I just kind of sat there and just looked at people as things were happening. And I was like, why is this happening? Because I usually I don't have calamity happen in my life. I don't have strange things happen. But that's how it was this weekend. But through it all, we enjoyed our stay. We did. And we enjoyed the time we spent together with the Freemans. And so that was my weekend. So how was yours? Let me know. Comment below. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. If you like what you're watching, click the like button and click the subscribe button. I'd love to know your thoughts. And yeah. That was my weekend. And yeah, I'm sticking to it. As always, my name is Queen Diva. Shine resplendently.